Hi and welcome back to Metasploit Extreme on Kali Linux. Now in last video we have learned how we can actually run the scripts that are already with the meterpreter session. Now interestingly what we can do, we can create our small script that should be extended with the extension of .rc, and we can make some stuff happen and at a simple automation basis. Yes, we can do a lot more other than other scripts of meterpreter, but still we are going to focus on the very short and similar passion. So what I can do it in here, first of all I need to create a payload here. Now what am I going to do with that? I'm going to export that payload in that Windows XP machine, and once the user will click on it, I will create a script for an automation of meterpreter here, and once the user clicks on that particular software, he'll just get compromised from our machine. So first of all we need to create a payload, and my payload section videos I have already discussed how we can create the payloads and everything. So if you remember from that, we have given the key value, that is the L host, and also we have given it a X, that in caps, and this X is actually for defining that we want an exe file. So once I do that, I just get a exe. Let me stop it out here. What interestingly I can do, I can make it somewhere I can locate it. Let it be /root /meterpreter.exe. so it's going to take a couple of moments to actually create a meterpreter exe for me, and once the exe is being loaded up, I can actually export that exe to my XP machine. So let's wait for a couple of seconds. So here we have done it, and now what I can do, I can start my services. Let me start them as well. Service Apache 2 start. So let me start my Apache as well. So Apache is already running. Now I can simply copy. First of all, let me go to /root and find out. Okay, so my meterpreter exe is out here. So let me copy this to /meterpreter.exe to /var/www. So once I have copied it, what I can do, simply I can go to my XP box and can type in the URL and can ask my friend, hey, please download this meterpreter.exe. Once he will download it, and this will look like just this, and he just have to double click and run this file. Now interestingly what I have done here is very simple. Let me open that file as well. I'll open meterpreter.rc, and in that I have written a few lines only. So no scripting, no colons or anything else. For that I have got my Python series as well. So what I have done, I have written a simple commands that I was previously typing on the command prompt. So it says use the exploit multi-handler, then use the payload as meterpreter reverse TCP. The lhost value will be this, and also make sure that you put this exit on session as a false. So this will be there, and finally the exploit -j and -z option will be there. So I have already discussed how you can have exploit different options to run these while discussing in the previous video. Hope you remember it. If not, you can go back to those videos and watch them again. So what I will have here is MSF console, and I will put a -r option if you remember from the previous video, and I can have a meterpreter.rc here. Now I'll wait for a few seconds till that the MSF console loads up, and after that it gets all the commands that I've written in that file gets executed out there. So for that we will wait for a couple of moments. Okay, so everything got started and we have got the exploit handler here, but this handler is actually waiting for that victim user to actually double click on this meterpreter.exe. So once your friend just double click on it, and of course this is a simple warning that publisher is not verified, and statistics suggest that 95% of users are actually going to click on run to actually make this software to run. And once it is run, you will notice that here we have got a sending stage and meterpreter session 1 opened up. So let me type on to the session and ask him what are the available interactive session. So here we have got that one session is available, and let me interact with it. So we have got our meterpreter, and I can type the sysinfo to actually verify that yes, we are into the Windows XP machine. We have breakdown into that. So that was pretty simple stuff. Everything was pre-automated, not that much big, but yes, really it's a good start to automate the thing. So that's all for this video, and thank you so much for watching.